I have never listened to a more illuminating exposition of the subject. We are reading Wordsworth's Tintern Abbey in connection with our course in English literature. What an exquisite work it is, and how adequately it embodies his conceptions of pantheism. The Romantic movement of the early part of the last century, exemplified in the works of such poets as Shelley, Byron, Keats, and Wordsworth, appeals to me very much more than the classical period that preceded it. Speaking of poetry, have you ever read that charming little thing of Tennyson's called Locksley Hall? I am attending gymnasium very regularly of late. A proctor system has been devised, and failure to comply with the rules causes a great deal of inconvenience. The gymnasium is equipped with a very beautiful swimming tank of cement and marble, the gift of a former graduate. My roommate, Miss McBride, has given me her bathing suit. It shrank so that she can no longer wear it, and I am about to begin swimming lessons. We had delicious pink ice cream for dessert last night. Only vegetable dyes are used in coloring the food. The college is very much opposed, both from aesthetic and hygienic motives, to the use of aniline dyes. The weather of late has been ideal, bright sunshine and clouds interspersed with a few welcome snowstorms. I and my companions have enjoyed our walks to and from classes, particularly from trusting, my dear Mr. Smith, that this will find you in your usual good health. I remain most cordially yours, Jerusha Abbott. 24th April, dear Daddy. Spring has come again. You should see how lovely the campus is. I think you might come and look at it for yourself. Master Jervy dropped in again last Friday, but he chose a most unpropitious time, for Sally and Julia and I were just running to catch a train. And where do you think we were going? To Princeton, to attend a dance and a ball game, if you please. I didn't ask you if I might go, because I had a feeling that your secretary would say no. But it was entirely regular. We had leave of absence from college, and Mrs. McBride chaperoned us. We had a charming time, but I shall have to omit details. They are too many and complicated. Saturday. Up before dawn. The night watchman called us, 6 of us, and we made coffee in a chafing dish. You never saw so many grounds, and walked 2 miles to the top of One Tree Hill to see the sun rise. We had to scramble up the last slope. The sun almost beat us. And perhaps you think we didn't bring back appetites to breakfast. Dear me, Daddy, I seem to have a very ejaculatory style today. This page is peppered with exclamations. I meant to have written a lot about the budding trees and the new cinder path in the athletic field, and the awful lesson we have in biology for tomorrow, and the new canoes on the lake, and Catherine Prentice who has pneumonia. And Prexy's Angora kitten that strayed from home, and has been boarding in Ferguson Hall for 2 weeks until a chambermaid reported it. And about my 3 new dresses, white and pink and blue polka dots with a hat to match. But I am too sleepy. I'm always making this an excuse, am I not? But a girls' college is a busy place and we do get tired by the end of the day. Particularly when the day begins at dawn. Affectionately, Judy. 15th May. Dear Daddy Longlegs. Is it good manners when you get into a car just to stare straight ahead and not see anybody else? A very beautiful lady in a very beautiful velvet dress got into the car today, and without the slightest expression sat for 15 minutes and looked at a sign advertising suspenders. It doesn't seem polite to ignore everybody else as though you were the only important person present. Anyway, you miss a lot. While she was absorbing that silly sign, I was studying a whole car full of interesting human beings.